Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right, this is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And before we get today's podcast and before we get started, I'd like to thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life. If you're looking for a nutritional program, something that you can follow, easy to read, easy to follow, choose the meat, the vegetables, the carbohydrates that you want to eat, that you just enjoy. All right, because there's a path, there's a way, there's a setup that you can follow in your life when it comes to eating food. And guess what? A lot of us just need that laid out for us in a 1, 2, 3 method. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing too, is there's two paths you can take. You can take a lean body and a strong body program. You know what I'm saying? A lean body, you want to lose some weight, tone up, or you want to strip the fat and build muscle. It can be done. There's two different ways to do this, and you can get 30 days, 60 days, 90 days worth of help at Everyday Fit Life. Use the link in the notes. It really helps me out, and you can get 20% off your order with code AngryDad at checkout at Everyday Fit Life. So make sure you guys check it out. You know, use the link. I appreciate it. Max Performance Peptides. That is Max Performance Peptides. Max Performance for you. MaxPerformanceForYou.com. MaxPerformanceForYou.com. I say it like that so you remember what I said, because at MaxPerformanceForYou.com you can get 10% off with code AngryDad. I'm talking about that Wolverine stack. You want to get that mutant X healing factor going, you know, at our age, and especially at my age, you know what I'm saying? We're just not recovering as fast as we'd like. We're not having that edge that we used to have. And guess what? You can do that with a BPC 157, TB 500. Get that combination and get hooked up. They also have those GLP-1s. I'm talking about your retatrutide, Ozempic, Trizepatide, Wegovy. You name it, they got it. Get hooked up at MaxPerformanceForYou.com. Use code AngryDad at checkout. It really helps me out. All right, let's get into today's show. Being prepared for the day. You know, there is nothing more you need to have than being prepared for the day. Knowing what your schedule is, knowing what's going on, you know, because we all have a general idea of what's going to happen the next day, you know, far and few between, you know, emergencies, shit that pops up. But for the majority of all of us, we know what the fuck we got going on all day long. All right. And because we know what we have going all day long, there's no excuse for being unprepared. You know, like knowing, oh, I got to have my laundry done. I got to have the house cleaned. I got to make dinner. I have to make lunch, breakfast. The number one excuse people use is I don't have enough time. So what you're telling me is you know exactly what you're going to do almost every single day of your life, and somehow you have no time for yourself, to prepare yourself, to set yourself up, to give yourself the edge for the day. You know, I know I talk about diet all the fucking time. I know I talk about nutrition all the fucking time. I know I talk about your health and your fitness. Well, guess what? That's one of the biggest factors in your life that can help you live longer, feel better, and do better. Plain and fucking simple. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. You know, just drinking enough water tremendously changes your life. All right. And yet, I'm dying of thirst all day because I've drank nothing but coffee and energy drinks, but not had any time for water. You still had to go buy that energy drink. You still had to stop and get that fucking Starbucks coffee, yet you didn't have time for water. What a lazy fucking excuse. All right. We all have the same 24 motherfucking hours a fucking week. And yet, a lot of us aren't prepared for the next day. How easy is it to prepare your lunch for tomorrow? How easy is it to get up on time to make breakfast? How easy is it to just go to bed on time instead of staying up all night, scrolling on our phones, playing our games, watching our Netflix, TVs, movies, you fucking name it, and then wake up exhausted, run out the fucking door, no breakfast, no coffee, no water, just fucking clothes on to work. And then wonder why you feel like shit. And then ask yourself, man, I should really be taking care of this. I should be taking care of myself. A lot of us ain't young anymore. When you're young and dumb, you can get away with that. But as you get older, guess what? It doesn't fucking fly. You know what I'm saying? You can cause yourself a lot of illnesses and sicknesses because you are not managing yourself. We all have the ability to take care of ourselves. We all have the ability to make time for ourselves. There's no fucking excuse. All right. People are like, well, I'm fucking kids, married, fucking blah, blah, blah. No. I've been doing this for a long fucking time. And before I got remarried, it was me, my kids, a fucking 12-hour job at night. I would fucking go to work at 6 at night, come home at 6 in the fucking morning, maybe sleep for an hour, get my kids up, take them to fucking school, make sure they had breakfast, make sure that they were ready for the day, make sure that they could take care of themselves while they were at school, drop them off, go to the gym, eat, sleep, get up in a couple of hours to pick them up from school, bring them home, homework, dinner, food, try to sleep a little bit again, and then on my way to fucking work. And yet I still fucking managed to make myself food. I still managed to fucking try to get enough sleep. I still managed to fucking take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse to be unmanaging your time or not managing your time or fucking just wasting your fucking time. We all can look at our phone reports and tell us how long we spent on our phones scrolling. I think the average fucking in America is like 5 to 6 hours a day just on your phone. With 5 to 6 hours, you could have gone to school, taken a class, cooked your dinner, washed your clothes, run some errands. You could read a fucking book. You could do anything with that amount of time if you just fucking didn't waste it. I understand we all need that dopamine hit. I know we're all fucking stuck scrolling. I know that we're all on this crazy fucking path. But at the same fucking time, there's no excuse to not be taking care of yourself. There's no excuse. All right. Like you can give yourself excuses all fucking day long. That's the easy fucking part. But talking yourself out of those excuses, guess what? I understand it takes discipline. I understand it takes a want. You know what I'm saying? And all of us want a good life. All of us want to be healthy. All of us want to take care of ourselves. But we just fucking don't do it. And the reason we don't do it is because it's easy. It's so easy to just fucking not take your responsibilities on. And it drives me fucking nuts because people are like, if I just had the time. I'm like, no, we got the time. We absolutely have the fucking time. You can scrape the fucking time. I used to stretch as much time out of the day as I could to take care of myself, to take care of my kids, to take care of my job, and to do the things that I wanted to do with my life. You see what I'm fucking saying? It's just understanding that you have to do it. There's no choice in the fucking matter. You wake up, you choose you. And when you choose yourself, everything is possible. Anything you want to do is possible. Life opens up. And because it opens up, you can take care of yourself. You can do the things you want to fucking do. You can be successful. You can win. All right? You can have it all, but it takes you to do it. It sounds fucking crazy when I fucking say it. It's like this, magical fucking thing. It's like, no. It's not fucking magical. It's a want and need that I have to succeed. I want you guys to want and have that need. And sometimes you just got to point out the fucking path. Also, sometimes you just got to fucking white knuckle it and get it fucking done. There's no excuses you can give yourself that's really valid. All right? Bar none fucking life or death situations, emergency situations. But guess what? That's not every fucking day. Every day you're not having a fucking crisis. A lot of things can be fixed in your life by dedicating your time to yourself, as in eating enough food, drinking enough water, maintaining your fucking time, exercising, giving yourself these needs that you have in your life, because each one of these things helps with mental health, helps with physical health, and helps you get the dopamine hit that you're wanting, that we're all chasing on our phones. That's the case here. Like I said, nothing's easy at first, but guess the fuck what? It takes a step. It takes a point in that direction to fucking want to change, to want to do it. And the only way you can do it is by fucking just getting it fucking done. I always say get shit fucking done. And when I mean get shit fucking done, do the things that are necessary to help you be successful in your life. Something as simple as just preparing your lunch for the next day. Something as simple as, hey, I have my breakfast planned out for tomorrow. When I get up, I'm going to have eggs, bacon, sausage, toast. Shit, I'm going to have a bowl of oatmeal with a scoop of peanut butter in it, and that's what I want for breakfast. I'm going to have a couple of cups of coffee, and guess what? I'm going to wake up early enough to cook, eat, and drink, enjoy my food, and then I'm out the fucking door. Just those simple things that I just said right there could take less than 30 minutes. And all you had to do is give yourself those 30 minutes. Shit, wake up 1 hour before you have to get up to go to work. And guess what? You're dressed and ready, breakfast, and then you're out the fucking door in an hour, in less than an hour. You choose. But it's something as simple as like, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow in the morning. I'm going to have this sandwich chips and water, sandwich chips and soda. That's a zero soda. I will always recommend a diet or a zero. And then that's my fucking lunch. Oh, I'm going to have dinner tonight. I'm going to have fucking, steak and fucking asparagus. Oh, I'm going to have chicken breast. I'm going to have barbecue chicken and asparagus. You see what I'm saying? It's something as just making these mental notes, as in, this is what I'm going to do, will help you. And you speak it out loud, because when you talk your words and you speak things out loud, you're more likely to fucking get it done. And then if you take it a step further and like, hey, here's my schedule. At this time, I'm going to eat breakfast. At this time, I'm going to eat lunch. At this time, I'm going to eat dinner. And this is what I'm going to have. And just that small log will make you 80 to 90% more likely to do it. It sounds stupid. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds absurd to do that. But if it helps, it fucking helps. Because that's the whole purpose of this, is to do things in a way that helps us succeed, helps us to the next level. Something that's just going to just give us the edge on what we need to succeed in our lives. Because that's what I fucking want for people. You know what I'm saying? It's understanding what it takes to get it fucking done. It's understanding that you need to do this to get it done. It's understanding that getting it done is beneficial. It's help. It's worth it, because that's the main thing. It is worth it. If you could take a pill to make you feel better than how you feel right now, I can guarantee everybody would take it. But if I told you, hey, eat this food and you will feel better than you feel right now, nobody would do it. You hear what I'm fucking saying? Everybody wants the fucking easy route. It doesn't take a genius to understand what it is. I can look you blue in the face, tell you to drink water, stay hydrated, do all these things, and it'll fix your skin. It'll help your hair. It'll fucking help your mood. It'll help your fucking mental well-being. It'll help clear up your focus for the day. You won't have headaches if you drink water. But you still wouldn't drink water because that's too easy. That makes no sense. And yet, that's the most simplest fucking answer. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, hey, take this pill, and everything I just said will clear up. Boom, take the fucking pill, on with your fucking day. And yet, you can't take a sip of fucking water. I'm just giving these fucking examples because this is the fucking truth. This is what this is. You know what I'm saying? This is the wake-up call that I'm trying to fucking put out there. Set yourself up for success. Help yourself. Change your fucking life. Help yourself feel fucking better by just fucking doing what it takes to take care of yourself. Set yourself up for success in life. I want that for you. I desperately want people to fucking do better, be better, feel better. And it starts with you wanting that shit. It starts with you getting shit fucking done. It starts with the fucking first fucking look in that direction of like, that's what I want. How do I do it? What do I take care of? What do I got to take care of? What are the fucking steps? And guess what? Eat enough fucking food, get enough fucking sleep, drink enough fucking water, and plan your fucking day. Set yourself up for success. Understand that we know almost 80 to 90% of what our day tomorrow is going to look like. So set yourself up for that fucking day. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? YouTube. You want us to do a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take you to every websites, everyone our shows. Make sure you check the fuck out because we have shows as The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More, The Untrained Eye, The Hood Diner. Shit happens when you party naked. So make sure you check the fuck out. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Always living, always living, always living, always living, always living, always living.